Hello everyone. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Perfetto. Come va ragazzi? Spero tutto bene. Spero che questo 21 febbraio sia andato il vostro gradimento. Come va? Come va oggi? Come va ragazzi? Signori, sì, scusate se ho iniziato tardi, ma ho saputo giusto tipo un'ora fa neanche che ci sarebbe stata si sarebbe stato il trailer del DLC di Elden Ring, quindi ho detto fermi tutti, devo vederlo. Uscito alle 4 4 di oggi, l'ho visto e sembra una ficata incredibile. Non vedo l'ora che esca, così lo giocheremo anche qui in diretta. Sperando che questo porti anche delle migliorie sulle performance, magari, ma mai dire mai. E niente, sembra... Sì, il gioco sembra fantastico. Nel senso, Elden Ring, già di per sé è fantastico il gioco, figurati... Sì, figurati se non lo fosse. E chissà quanto dura più che altro, perché già il gioco dura tipo 130 ore se lo vuoi finire al 100%. Chissà quante ore ci avranno messo dentro. Vabbè, dovremmo aspettare esattamente 4 mesi affinché esca il DLC, però arriva. Sperando che questo non venga rimandato. Ma ne dubito, anche perché sono passati ormai... tra poco sono 2 anni che è uscito Elden Ring, quindi sì. Va bene, direi di non perdere ulteriore tempo. Andiamo avanti con sta rogna tipo. Oh shit. Mi credete se vi dico che non ho proprio entusiasmo nel giocare oggi? Allora, dobbiamo praticamente dipendere da una boss fight, praticamente un robottone grande e grosso che ha cominciato a spararci completamente a caso e dobbiamo fermarlo a tutti i costi. E diciamo che la boss fight è fatta in maniera non esattamente il massimo, diciamo così. Dacci vostra Teion. Giusto, mi sono ricordato adesso, dobbiamo abbassare il volume del gioco perché è altissimo. Da dove ci farei continuare? Dalla cutscene? Ah no, direttamente dalla... Ok.
Hey, what's going on over there?
I am under attack from Ed 209.
What? Okay.
Ah, ok.
Let me see if
Adesso
I can-
stavo
Pretty sure I
esitando
saw
per un momento.
documentation here in the precinct. Be right back.
Sì, una cosa tremenda di sta boss fight è che fa una marea di danno per niente.
Apparently, Ed
Ciao,
209's
Benny.
vehicle cover is often reported compromised after field duty. Why don't you try making that your target?
What the fuck? Intanto è uscito subito il mio cane. What the fuck? No, volevo prendere questa. Sono abbastanza convinto che non gli sto facendo chissà quanto danno. Questa bossa mi fa schifo. Allora. Vai a fanculo! Che cos'era quello? Che palle... Pure. Guarda che po' di performance abbiamo. Madonna di Dio se fai cacare. Via. Jesus. Via, corri proprio stronzo. O cammina più velocemente. Allora. Adesso vai ad esplosivi, Neanche mi ha dato la possibilità di fare qualcosa. Bene. Ah, ciao musica. Sei cicciato fuori. Bravissima.
I am under attack from Ed 209.
Okay. Let me see if I can help. I'm pretty sure I saw its documentation here in the precinct. Be right back. Okay, listen to this. Apparently, Ed 209 speaker cover is often reported compromised after field duty. Why don't you try making that your target?
Madonna di Dio. Allora.
You now have 15 seconds to comply.
È andato molto meno del previsto. Non camminiamo vicino agli esplosivi, magari. Via dal furgone. Jesus Christ. Ok, via da là, via da là. Che altro è difficile capire quant'è che dura l'effetto della corazza speciale. Madonna, sei crollato. Il frame rate. Perché mi posizioni gli esplosivi se non li posso prendere perché mi fai saltare subito?
Hey, what's going on over there?
I am under attack from Ed 209.
What? Okay. Let me see if I can help. I'm pretty sure I saw its documentation here in the precinct.
Poi zoomarmi, grazie.
Be right back. Okay, listen to this. Apparently, Ed 209 speaker cover is often reported compromised after field duty. Why don't you try making that your target?
Oh shit. This is
You now have 15 seconds to comply.
oh shit. Ok, via da là che c'è l'auto. Oh! Oh! Ih. Via da là, via da là. Non è che sono in una zona ideale, che cazzo ti incasti, brutto stronzo. Ok, lì in fondo è la zona peggiore del mondo.
Hey, what's going on over there?
I am under attack from Ed 209.
What? Okay. Let me see if I can help. I'm pretty sure I saw its documentation here in the precinct. Be right back.
Che cazzo mi lasci lì? Che cazzo mi lasci lì? Una moto che posso lanciare ma che non serve praticamente a niente.
Why don't you try making that your target?
Non ha preso medicinale, brutto stronzo. Quella non è una cura. Come ha fatto a non uccidermi? Che spreco. Se lo corressi un po' più velocemente, come facci due. Ma cazzo adesso! avviciniamo troppo a quello, grazie. Non ho preso l'altra arma, perché non hai preso l'altra arma? Ah, era qua. No, ti castrare. Lag. Non ci credo, perché perché le rende ancora raccoglibili le armi scariche, mannaggia la puttana. Eh? Cazzo. Pronto? Ti prego, ti prego, ti prego. What the fuck? Davvero non era sufficiente? Non ci provare nemmeno. Quanto cazzo deve spalmarle queste? Un secondo, ragazzi. Non ci... Non... Non ci credo! Ma perché i proiettili vaganti? Che palle! Sta fight! Che cazzo! Grazie, hanno rimesso la musica a sto giro. Bravi. Una cosa non sono riuscito a fare in sta merda di boss fight.
What? Okay. Let me see if I can help. I'm pretty sure I saw its documentation here in the precinct. Be right back. Okay, listen to this. Apparently, Ed 209 speaker cover is often reported compromised after field duty. Why don't you try making that your target?
You now have 15 seconds to comply.
Sì, già con i bombardamenti. Allora. Molto difficile giocare con il frame rate instabile. Come ha fatto a non colpirmi fino ad ora, perdonami? Oh. Non so se quella macchina è già esplosa oppure no. Vediamo di non è troppo accanto a questa. esattamente la zona migliore per stare. Jesus! Oh shit. Ah, scusa, ho fatto la razza. Merda, 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 merda. Meno male che avevo questo, la corazza pronta. Dai, prego. Ma oh madonna di Dio, ce l'abbiamo fatta. Che palle. Mamma mia. Una delle boss fight più brutte che abbia mai giocato. Mamma mia, che palle.
What the hell happened here?
Ed 209 malfunctioned.
Is he still alive?
I am afraid not.
OCP sent us a malfunctioning unit. I bet they did that on purpose. And what about the other cop killer? Where did Spike go?
Wherever he went, justice will find him.
Mamma mia, è stata orrenda sta boss. Mezz'ora ci abbiamo messo quasi. Mezz'ora. 20 secondi per eseguire, ma vai a fanculo. Yo.
I am looking for a female officer who arrived yesterday with a gunshot wound.
You need to be a little more specific, honey.
Her name is Lewis. She is in a coma.
Ah, second floor. Take the elevator.
My wife. She was with me when they started shooting. I'm sorry. no.
Sir, you're not allowed in there. That's the VIP section of the hospital.
Vabbè. No. Mai più missioni secondarie. È stato orribile sta boss fight.
Sir, please calm down.
Mamma mia, poi anche le performance veramente collavano a picco a momenti.
Hey, Murphy. She's right in here.
Che capelli di merda hai, Reed. Madonna.
Another visitor? She's in a stable condition. You know, some think that people in her state can hear what's happening around them even if they don't respond. Why don't you try talking to her? Now, I'll leave you two alone.
Hello, Lewis. Allow me to update you on our case. I know you would hate to be behind on the investigation. I found Officer Briggs. He is dead. Wendell Antonowski has the street vultures collecting bodies. His intent is not clear. I opened your present. It helped. Thank you. I could really use your advice, Lewis.
Va bene.
Take the body downstairs.
But there's no more room in the morgue.
Didn't you hear someone stole a bunch of bodies over the weekend?
A corpse thief? What is this world coming to?
Lewis, you always find a way to help.
Ma Reed dov'è, scusami? Non è qua fuori? Casse colletto l'ospedale. Ah sì, by the way.
Don't you worry about her.
Ah, non è Reed. Ops. Ma comunque tu eri fuori, non hai origliato la conversazione. Io da dentro l'ho origliata. Comunque sì, da quello che ho visto anche in walkthrough, se sta per vedere dove era arrivato, siamo a circa un terzo del gioco. Quindi motivo in più per sbrigarci. Perché su sto gioco maledetto non voglio rimanere qui troppo a lungo.
What's her blood pressure?
I've got 40 pow.
Course VFib. Okay, we gotta shock him.
Let's get the ambu bag.
Stand clear. Shock him.
Clear.
All right, no pulse. Let's go intracardiac epinephrine.
Ah, si ricorda
Okay,
come
everybody,
quando è morto.
clear.
O quando è
Stand
quasi
clear.
morto.
All right, I think that's all we can do. Let's call it. What's the time?
6:15.
RoboCop, what a surprise.
Oh, what a surprise. Oh. Yo.
I'm guessing you're here about the missing bodies? No one from the police has come to talk to us yet. I suppose you're preoccupied with the living rather than the dead.
Tell me about the case.
Usually, we're pretty packed. There are even some bodies that have been here since Christmas. But a couple of nights ago, someone broke into the hospital and stole 30 of them.
Porca
It's been a
puttana,
blessing
come
in disguise,
avete fatto a non
really.
notare
We've got
nulla?
so many unclaimed bodies that I feel like I'm starting to form relationships with them.
Is there any link between the bodies?
Actually, there is. Our thieves were very picky. All of the corpses had their brains intact. They didn't take a single corpse that had documented brain trauma. I've got to say, they were very thorough.
Cioè, vogliono fare gli
Anything
zombie?
else?
That's it for me, but talk to the security guard in the lobby. He should know more. Now that I'm looking at you, didn't I work on you? I recognize that jawline.
Andiamo un po' più veloce perché sennò... Madonna. Che mi ha da lentissima per niente. Mamma mia. Ah! Opzionale interroga la guardia giurata. Non è una cosa che dobbiamo fare.
I've been calling you guys for the past 2 days.
Okay, you're American.
What do you know about the disappearance at the morgue?
Sure, I know I'm just a security guard, but I know how you operate. I've seen the shows, so let me break it down for you the way you'd understand. I estimate the incident occurred at around 300 hours. Multiple perps entered the GMH from the east and then proceeded to the BLE. Then most likely used the EFS to get down to the MORGUE.
What can you tell me about
Bravissimo.
the perps?
We caught their leader.
You caught him? Where is he?
Oh, I mean on camera. There it is. Caucasian male, late 40s, dapper dresser, if I can say so myself.
That was
Si capisce
very
un cazzo.
helpful. Thank you for your cooperation.
No problem. Just because I don't have a badge or a service weapon or a cruiser and partner or even a bulletproof vest, that doesn't mean that I can't be of help to the police.
Non ti sei messo in bocca con la sigaretta. Sì, vuole scegliere. Tanto non è che abbiamo troppo altro da fare qui.
Good to see you in one piece, Robo. Mr. Becker wasn't
Mannaggia la
happy when you
puttana.
heard about your little trip to Highland Park. But between you and me, what you did was quite impressive. Maybe it wasn't an authorized mission, but it can still give us an idea of how your systems are holding up. So, let's see how you did.
Ah, la valutazione. Dio mio. Come siamo andati? Mhm. Vabbè. Vabbè.
Thank you for your cooperation. What's all the commotion?
Ah, mi ha dato 2 punti abilità. Oibo. Oh. E l'ED che ho fatto fuori. Metti sta strozzo. Che succede?
The tide. You all know the procedure by now. Officer Cecil will gather Briggs' belongings and deliver them to the family. They asked for a small funeral, so I expect everyone to give the family space.
Briggs was one of us. We should at least do something to honor him.
Best thing we can do is get those butchers that did this to him. I want to see everyone in the briefing room in 10 minutes. Now back to work.
Hey, Murphy. You've been to the hospital, haven't you? How's Lewis?
La regola dei 180 gradi. Wow.
She'll pull through. I'm sure of it.
It's time to hold OCP accountable. This can't keep happening.
Relax, Kaplan.
He's not wrong.
How many more of us have to end up in the hospital or a morgue before we do something?
It's like Sarge said, we need to get the guy who did it, so maybe let's focus on that? Speaking of which, there's someone who might know something. There's a guy in the jail that wants to talk to you, Robo.
Thanks.
See you later in the briefing room.
Welcome back, Robo. You have a minute? First of all, I wanted to
Non
say
me la
I'm
tua
sorry
scelta.
that I hesitated back at that steel mill. I already filed a report on the incident to Mr. Becker. Fucking rad. As I was writing it, I'd noticed a lot of opportunities to better myself. But considering that was our first mission together, it wasn't all bad, right?
You helped plenty.
Still a long way to go.
I've been getting to know different aspects of being a cop, and there's one thing that I keep underperforming at. It's shooting. Would you mind showing me how you practice at the range?
Maybe later.
Sure thing. I'll wait at the range.
Bye bye.
Ah, there's my favorite law enforcement
Ehi,
officer.
ciao, brutto stronzo.
Why are you in this cell?
I come here to think sometimes, and the food is better than in the soup kitchen.
That is resourceful.
Why, thank you. I try very hard to not try at all.
Ma scusami, ma questa cosa del azzeccare i dialoghi giusti, ma alla fine porterà a qualcosa o è semplicemente un fazzoletto, un mazzo di chiavi che ti distraggono dal fatto che il gioco è quadrato?
Seems pretty good at pitting people against each other. Maybe I'll find some of his dissatisfied customers who'd be willing to talk to me.
It could be dangerous.
You kidding? On the streets, I'm a samurai.
Bleh.
With Briggs dead, it probably makes me more of a...
You are not a Ronin.
Yeah, okay. Just remember,
L'ha intercettato
if you
subito.
need anything, I'm your guy.
Vabbè, andiamo ad aiutare Ulysses.
I love the smell of this. Should we start? First, I want to watch you practice.
Quanti di punti devo fare?
Can I comment now? I can't help myself. That was awesome.
We are not done.
Right. This has to be some sort of record.
It is not.
Big performance. God damn it. Yay!
I took so many notes.
Next time, do it quietly. Eliminate distractions. Being overeager is one of them.
Ah, so that's the actual lesson. Now I get it.
Is your service weapon properly prepared?
I was issued this old gun and serviced it according to the manual.
I will try it out.
Sure thing.
Ottiene almeno 15 punti.
Is everything okay?
No, st'arma fa veramente cacare.
Your service weapon is broken.
I calibrated it. I did everything the manual said.
It is beyond repair. They must have issued it to you by mistake.
Huh. I don't think that's entirely true. Other cops give me a hard time because Mr. Becker hired me to monitor you. But I guess that's the way it has to be.
A cop must be ready. Get a different gun.
Sure. Thank you, Robo.
Good Robo. Bene, sta emorroide fatta. Andiamo dritti al punto, please.
again. Why am I always the one that has to do it? It's not fair.
Va bene così.
Thanks to RoboCop's insubordination, we finally have something concrete.
At your service.
Wendell Antonowski struck a deal with the street vultures at Highland Park.
A place where, for some reason, we weren't supposed to go.
La voce sembrava tipo un
We're on the lookout
adolescente,
for
che
anyone
cazzo.
from this biker gang. We also know what he's looking for.
Yeah, dead bodies.
Dead bodies whose brains are still intact, to be precise.
Wow, that's even more messed up. Why would he need them?
We'll get to the whys, but for now we need to focus on catching Spike. He's our connection to Wendell Antonowski. Since they know we're onto them, I'm expecting them to be in hiding.
Ok.
They're not hiding. Put on Channel 9.
Tono di voce.
What in the hell?
What in the hell?
I repeat, OCP Bank is being robbed by the notorious street vultures. We'll keep trying to get closer for a better view.
Non credo sia una buona idea, Samantha.
All right, everyone pack up. I want you all to be at SWAT's disposal.
Sergeant, am I back on the case?
I don't think Becker will give me grief if I let you go save OCP's money. You're reinstated. Everyone, move out!
Andiamo. Ah, ok, dritta appunto, va bene. Ma gira 8 davanti, quindi è una 4x4 quella? Chiedo perché non sono esattamente un esperto in automobilistica.
Oh, look at that. One of the cops was actually bothered to show up. No need, SWAT's got it covered.
What is the situation?
Vultures came up with the great idea of robbing the OCP bank. They've got hostages, and they claim there's a bomb. They must be crazy to think that OCP will just let them leave with their money.
Was there any sighting of Spike?
Not yet. But I'm sure they wouldn't pull such a stunt without their leader.
What is the plan?
Let me make this clear. It's SWAT's plan. You're no part of it.
Then you are going to need a new plan.
E guarda la spericolata. E nessuno se ne accorge, eh? Nessuno se ne accorge.
With this buggy brain of yours, you think you still remember how to put the heat on them scumbags?
I prefer to serve justice cold.
Maledetto.
Contact! Let's show our metal friends how it's done, boys.
Comunque non sta andando a 60 frame anche se vuoi, eh.
Secure the area.
Hanno vinto loro. Ma ste sfide qua che cazzo servono esattamente? Sempre per dire, oh guarda, c'è qualcosa di più in questo gioco. Visto? Visto? Mi sparavano sto giro, vero?
I can see your bank job turned out to be quite intense. N209's behaving themselves?
So far, so good.
You should be heading towards the vault.
The fuck?
It's through the office area.
Ah, è necessario?
There's an armored gate in lockdown mode in front of you. Find a way to get past it. Try finding the weakest spot in the wall around the gate and breach through that.
Trovato. Non è che dovremmo concentrarci su qualcosa di serio invece di sfide del cazzo come queste. Professionali, eh? Va bene. Che succede qui invece?
RoboCop, I've received information that the bank manager is held hostage in the vault.
Where exactly is it?
Find the manager's office and we'll go from there. It's at the far end of the office.
Non è questo? Ok.
Your presence here is unauthorized.
So is depriving thousands of people of a roof over their heads. But OCP doesn't seem to mind that.
Explain.
Delta City. A heaven on earth that OCP plans to build in place of old Detroit? A city of the future where there is no crime or poverty.
Detroit
Do
è
you
davvero
believe the
dura.
commercials?
I am working on the no crime part.
Then OCP may become the object of your attention soon. In order to create Delta City, OCP must first get rid of people who live in old Detroit. Now that's a topic I'd rather do a story on than you glitching. OCP offered these people investment in the project. The value of their property would cover the cost of entering the business. The later gains will far outweigh the cost, supposedly.
You do not believe that.
It's OCP. There must be a catch, and I think I found it. The documents say something about additional costs. I believe that's a loophole that OCP placed in order to scam people out of their homes.
That is only suspicion.
And I need time to prove that my suspicion is true. Time and some of these documents I found. If you detain me, the SWAT jerks will requisition them.
You can go, but if you continue to disobey the law, you will be detained.
Maybe I should have treated you more like a police officer than OCP's property. Anyway, the city owes you. And I owe you too.
Magari non dalla stessa porta da cui sei entrata, magari, eh. Poi come ha fatto a non farsi sgamare domanda?
Great. Now look for a switch that unlocks the doors that lead to the vault. If I was a bank manager, I would probably ask for that switch to be installed. Now, take the doors behind the desk and turn left. The way to the vault should be open now.
Ah. Ok.
I will not contribute to depriving my grateful employer of his hard-earned savings. We're opening this vault with or without your help, you old nutjob.
Vabbè. Whee!
RoboCop!
Yo.
I knew our founder would say this
Oddio.
best.
Oddio, mi sembra tipo un vecchio attore.
Mr. Becker, you're still alive.
Che cazzo?
I only played dead, so I didn't end up like you, with a bomb strapped to my body.
Che ci facevi tu qui?
You
Perdonami.
have to defuse it. The explosion could cause the company enormous losses.
Ah no, che rischi di morire.
The support of a combat engineer.
I saw that Orpheus kid playing puzzle games on his breaks. Ask him for help. I'll be watching you from a safe distance.
Officer Washington, I am looking at a ticking bomb.
A bomb? Okay, I'm patching you through to the bomb squad.
There is no time. I will need your help to defuse it.
Gosh, I mean, I'll do my best, but just give me a moment. First aid, kidnapping...
Are you looking for a bomb defusing chapter in the police manual?
Found it. First rule, call qualified personnel. Oh no. Okay, tell me what you see.
Oh no. Oh, minigioco. Ok. Ah no, sempre la solita roba di cercare luci.
4 connectors with different voltage.
What's the highest voltage?
24 volts. Four cables, green, 2 reds, and blue.
4 cables? Got it.
It is a C4 explosive and seems to be homemade.
Yeah, that's what I'd expect from the street vultures.
Cables lead to the fuse.
Does the fuse appear to be electronic?
Affirmative.
Okay, so they used this kind of bomb before. According to the diagram, you should detach 3 cables. Start from the one with the highest voltage, then proceed down one at a time to the one with the lowest voltage.
There are 2 different color 12-volt cables. Which one do I detach first?
Okay, maybe this isn't the time, but I'm colorblind.
I will have to improvise.
Just remember, detach the one with the highest voltage first, then proceed down to the lowest voltage.
Cioè? Allora, quello del voltaggio maggiore, quindi il filo verde. Non siamo esplosi, bene. 12 volt. Oh, no. Ok. Questo. A posto. Io non appoggerei così a terra se fossi in te, RoboCop. Ok.
Ready to get back to business? Cause I need to make a withdrawal. Like now.
Avete appena subito una rapina. Non è una cosa abbastanza importante.
Nonsense. This is OCP. Money comes first. Now, open the vault.
There you go, sir.
Great. Now out of my way.
Oibo. I classici lingotti d'oro. Va bene.
What the hell is this? Where is all the money?
Our founder has most of our capital tied up in a very ambitious and resource-heavy project.
I can't believe old man's blowing all of OCP's money on Delta City.
Have some respect, young man.
Bottles? Back with the money in the next... We're leaving.
You should be proud to work for such a great man.
At this rate, soon there might be no one left to work for him.
Odd mixing.
See what I'm talking about?
Va bene. Ti prego, fa che non ci sia una boss fight orrenda tra poco. Diciamo che non sono mentalmente pronto per affrontare un'altra. Forse fa che la lotta con Eddie bla 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 sia solamente stato un piccolo di difficoltà a caso. Please. Ah! È mortaio? Ah, no, no, c'è granate. Poi le musiche bellissime. No. Fanculo.
You're out of the bank already?
I am in pursuit of the remaining bikers. I have followed them into a tunnel.
So that's how they must have gotten here in the first place. It seems they're retreating into the old industrial area. That must be where they've hidden their getaway vehicle. You gotta hurry.
A chi devo consegnare il premio spazzatura? A voi? Ah. Oh no. Hai visto la precisione? Ok, allora con questo fucile qua non devo lasciare che si scarichi Ma si era compenetrata con un'altra Oh sì, si era compenetrata con un'altra moto. Allora, riprenderò mai da qua. Ah, ho preso qualcuno.
RoboCop, there's a deserted warehouse nearby. It's the only building with street access in the area, and it's big enough to store their vehicle. It's your best bet to proceed there.
Roger that.
Madonna se ti piglio. Allora, vediamo un po'. direi che c'abbia troppo voglia di esplorare adesso. Buongiorno. A posto. Per vedere se ci sono altre cure dentro. No. Ah, qui c'è. Perfetto. Faccio un po' di gente, eh. Va bene. Ah, il frame rate. No, caro, ci ha provato. Che stiamo provando là. Wow! Era un po' esagerato, che dici? Eka, ma Ezo. Ok, non ci sono troppe altre cure. Pazienza.
I am listening, creep. RoboCop. Why did Wendell Antonowski send you here? This was a suicide mission.
We no longer deal with that arrogant prick. We had an agreement. We held our end of it. And apparently it slipped his mind to pay us for our services. Well, that didn't sit well with us. So now we're out to get what we're owed.
The only thing you are owed is a prison cell.
Yeah, I don't think so. I'm a vulture. I need my space. I'll see you around, cop.
È finita? Ok. Ci ho messo un po' per chiudere la conversazione. Con i soldi non si scherza. Va bene.
Before the attack, we all thought our money would be safe at the OCP bank.
Yeah, glad we got Murphy on our team.
Tracce di Spike, no?
I have pertinent information regarding the case.
We'll get to that, Murphy. But right now, it's time for your psych evaluation. Becker will chew my ear off if I don't make sure you take part in it. So go. Dr. Blanche is already waiting in the observation room.
Okay.
Once it's over, join us in the briefing room.
Vai alla cella di custodia.
What's the big idea?
Piece of junk taser blew the fuse when I tried to
Ah.
charge it.
Luci spente. Ah, le lasciamo spente. Tanto si vede comunque bene.
I'm ready for you, Robo.
Eccomi.
I'm afraid not.
Dai, valutami quanto sono stato bravo.
Let's see what's cooking under the hood. Once I'm done, he's all yours, Doctor.
What's that look supposed to mean?
Segreti 1 e 2 addirittura. Oh. Vabbè, rip.
Hello, Murphy. Congratulations. I've seen your accomplishment on TV. I hope that I'll manage to remain professional despite sitting opposite a celebrity. How do you feel about being acclaimed as a hero again?
I serve the public trust. I do not do it for fame.
No. Your sense of duty is what drives you. That's clear. I'm sure you'd love to share this accomplishment with Anne Lewis.
Ah, come è
You've seen her
seduta
at the
sta dottoressa?
hospital,
Che
haven't you?
male.
How is she?
Cioè, il punto è che è dritta, ma è
You cherish that
storta sulla
relationship,
sedia.
don't you? She's an important part of your life. Your past life, too.
She is.
Just like your family. You're very protective of your past.
OCP cut me off from my family.
And how do you view their decision to separate you from them?
They would not want to see me like this.
Perhaps not. But the alternative isn't much better. Nevertheless, you still think about them, don't you? What comes to mind when you try to remember your family? I see. Memories can be painful. Especially when they're connected to the ones you love. They tend to remind us of what we're missing. The thief that broke into my house I mentioned before? He was my brother. He was an addict who'd come over to steal
Avevi
things to
parlato di
sell
questo?
so he could buy drugs. As you can imagine, my last memory of us together is not a happy one. But despite that, I still wouldn't want to lose it. It serves as a reminder of how I failed him. And I've been trying to rectify it ever since.
I do not remember my family. I can only feel them.
These feelings, how do they manifest themselves?
As echoes of the past. But OCP sees them as obstacles that need to be removed.
And now you're afraid that they sent me here to convince you they are right?
Did they?
What you need to understand is that regardless of outside
Tagli con le
influences, my
text che si
client's
devono caricare
well-being
danno
takes
fastidio
highest
bestiale.
priority. Especially now that I understand how important these memories are to you. I will fight for you in every way I know how. If you let me. I think this is a good place to end this session. Thank you for your honesty. It certainly has been noted.
Ho cercato di renderlo quanto più coerente possibile con gli altri dialoghi, però mi sa che ho sbagliato. Allora... ma ci vedete benissimo anche senza le luci, mamma mia. Ce la fate.
Yeah, just keep following the road.
But the road ends here.
What was that? You're breaking up.
Am I? I'm hearing you clearly.
Oh my god, what a lemon.
Non c'è bisogno di essere stronzo, eh.
You two seem to be enjoying yourselves.
Just having a little fun with our fellow dispatcher.
Don't worry, I'm sure the kid has a sense of humor. It's just a little blue hazing. And he's an OCP stooge anyway.
You're not going soft on us, are you, Murphy?
That did not sound like fun.
It's not like you didn't deserve it.
You know that he runs to Becker with a stack of papers every time you two talk, right? He's a rat.
We're just looking out for you, Murphy.
Tranquilli, io sopravvivo anche con lui attaccato al cazzo, eh.
All right. The situation at the bank was contained in a relatively smooth fashion. So what did we learn from it?
When it's their money on the line, OCP will send RoboCop, the entire SWAT team, and a bunch of Ed 209s that actually work.
Anything else?
Wendell Antonowski no longer deals with the street vultures.
That's right. There's been a rift in their midst, and I want to know why.
Spike has proven to be talkative under suitable conditions.
That's why I want you all to head to the city and do some actual police work. We need to find Spike. The attack on OCP Bank was a desperate move. I'm sure there's plenty of theories floating around. So we need to listen to what the streets are saying to find where the vultures are
le
hiding.
pattuglie, devo fare come all'inizio del gioco.
In street talk.
Talk to him. And oh, I almost forgot. Murphy, once you're downtown, the old man wants to meet with you.
The old man himself? What an honor.
Yeah, he's the closest Detroit has to real-life royalty. Maybe for saving him all that money, he'll knight you or something.
Enough. Head
In verità non ho
downtown,
salvato i
ask
soldi, ma ok.
around, and most importantly, find Spike.
RoboCop! Over here! You wouldn't want to make the mayor of Detroit wait, would you?
Che cazzo vuoi?
May I help you, Mr. Mayor?
Oh, it's me who's gonna do the helping. You know John Mills, I presume? The OCP puppet who's gunning for my seat as mayor? I've heard from a reliable source that he's planning to make you the highlight of his election bid. Judging by your expressive face, he hasn't talked to you about it yet, huh? That's what I figured. What a slimy bastard. Using your image to influence the people of this city, and without your consent? That's clearly something that I would never do. But you know that I've always appreciated what you're doing for our city, right? So, the real question is, what are we gonna do about it together?
Nacon, vi siete dimenticati di tradurre le opzioni qui. Giusto per, non sono interessato alla politica.
I am not involved in politics.
Well, let's not get too hasty. You can still show support for me, right? We're on the same side. I need to go. Campaign season is busy, but let me leave you with one word of advice. Whatever you do, make it clear that you are not siding with Mills. You can be sure that they'll twist your every word and use it against you. That's what OCP does. Thanks for the talk, RoboCop. Say no to Delta.
Le trazioni hanno un impatto sulla politica.
Vote for Kuzak.
Ok.
RoboCop is getting a face-to-face with the old man himself.
Hey,
Tell him
Shiny.
all about how the OCP is fucking us over.
Che cazzo vuoi?
How are you feeling after the incident at the bank?
Who gives a shit? I heard that you're heading to the city. Once you're out there, I want you to check one apartment for me. There's suspicion of domestic terrorism and corporate espionage, so expect a warm welcome.
Should I assume hostility from the suspect?
I assume you'll find sensitive data there.
Ah,
Look for
mi
it
manderà
thoroughly and
dalla
make sure it
reporter.
comes straight back to my hands. Tenement across the street from the arcade, apartment 12. Now go, I've got to prepare for a meeting. And remember, if you won't take care of it, another cop will have to. Another cop that isn't quite as resistant to deadly surprises as you are.
Ok. Spero parli della reporter. Beep beep. Oh madonna. sto buco di culo mi sono fermato, eh. Ok, incontra il vecchio. Allora, facciamo prima questo. Comunque, se non diamo conto dei modelli dei personaggi, inquadratura qua. Cioè, io ce lo vedo un potenziale. Se fosse un gioco migliore di questo, cioè, con queste visuals, ripeto, senza contare i personaggi. Cioè, funziona, porca miseria, cioè, funziona bene. Cioè, come ambiente è costruito bene. Quindi è ancora più frustrante vedere un ambiente così ben costruito a servizio di un gioco così. Comunque siamo nella stessa zona di inizio gioco. Rip. Va bene, ispeziona l'appartamento numero 12. Io ci scommetto ancora una volta, è la reporter.
Go back to your room, sweetheart. It's just someone on the staircase.
Non ce n'è bisogno? Vabbè. Secondo me era un po' eccessivo, però... boh, vabbè. Gas soporifero. Oh fuck. Gas soporifero che mi sta facendo andare... mi sta facendo laggare il gioco. Ah! Ingresso segreto sferato. Sì, è la reporter. Yo.
So OCP is ordering you to break into the apartment of a reporter they don't like? Any comment before I write a story on that?
I am here to investigate domestic terrorism.
OCP sent you to my safe house because they want to know what I have on them after the bank incident.
I assume there is more if you cannot store everything here. I found a rental bill for a locker in a storage facility.
Make up your mind. First you let me go at the bank, and now, when I'm actually starting to figure out what the OCP scam is all about, you show up and ruin this. Do you want to help OCP avoid liability?
Per uno tutte le telegrammi che non sono valide. Polizia catturerà i colpevoli.
Your evidence is invalid if you obtained it illegally.
I don't collect it for the court. I won't win against OCP there. It turns out I was right. That thing that OCP plans to do with charging residents of Old Detroit with additional costs, it is a loophole. It will lead to the illegal expulsion of thousands of people if you help OCP silence me.
Explain.
Not so fast. I need to be able to trust you first. At the bank, you've proved that you are more than just a tool programmed to obey OCP, but now, the stakes are higher.
What is it that you expect?
Since you're here, I fully expect someone from OCP to go and check my locker. I need to protect what's inside, but there's a meeting I need to keep an eye on. Too much depends on it.
I will not be involved in the smuggling of contraband.
There's nothing illegal about my request. I need only one box from there. The one with the inscription Bakery on the corner. The rest
Okay.
you can leave to OCP to pick up. I need to just spring clean my out-of-date documents anyway. Call me once you secure the box.
Beh. Questi li prendo comunque. Trovo un disco dell'abilità della OCP. Da fuck? Esistono anche quelle? Oh, ok. Poi ripeto, ci hai messo del gas soporifero. Non è una cosa normalissima. Non era questa l'uscita? Ups. Va bene, quindi... Ok. Non caricava i ping. Beep, beep.
Sorry, I had to take a
Oh.
bus. Freaking OCP robots destroyed my car during that bank robbery.
Man, it's RoboCop. So what? We're just sitting here enjoying the
Yeah.
moment. Nothing suspicious. Right, officer?
Shouldn't we give the fellas the signal?
We should just shut up
Hey,
and smile
officer.
like exemplary citizens that we are. Are you lost, officer? I can show you the exit if you want.
Tranquilla.
Trouble with the lock.
Seems that I forgot the key, but,
You will tell your story at the station.
Are you sure you have enough seats in your car to take us all?
No.
If you do not come quietly, I will not need any.
Ritto. Bravissimo. Ma qualcuno ha lanciato una Ah sì, qualcuno ha lanciato una granata.
It's that metal freak!
A posto. Easy peasy. Ah, correlazione della OCP. Questi personaggi di Samantha. Oh, c'è un caricatore qui. Nice. Agente dell'OCP. Yo.
Well, well, well. Looks like Mr. Becker was right. You're up to something behind his back. These things are supposed to go to Mr. Becker, I reckon.
What will interest Becker is in locker number 17. The contents of this box are none of OCP's concern.
I'll have to tell Mr. Becker that you have not given us all the material.
I assure you that it will end up worse for you than for me.
Sono praticamente i Turks di Final Fantasy VII, praticamente. Cazzo, sono vestiti quasi uguali. Bene.
So I'm guessing you have my stuff. Did OCP arrive at the party?
They tracked my location.
Because they trust you so much. Speaking of which, the box. What if I lied about it? Did you ever think of that? There may be a bomb inside or the head of my sworn enemy. Do you want to know what's inside?
No. The sound of your voice does not indicate that you are lying.
Just don't depend on your lie detector when you talk to politicians. In the box are my personal belongings. Letters, memorabilia, things that actually
Ce ne eravamo già accorti.
When you become too tough to hit directly, the scum will try to get to you through your loved ones.
I understand.
So we have even more in common. Once OCP takes care of my old documents, I'll have the space to deal with the Delta City issue and help the people of Old Detroit. You've helped them already, though. Thank you. Ronnie's Grocery. Leave the box there.
Ok. Io sto sentendo cose. Gattito, gattito. Con delle zampe molto strane, ma ok.
What do you mean, $1? It's $23.50.
Yo.
I have Samantha's belongings.
Yes, I'm glad you're helping her. Without that girl, OCP would put us all on the street. Still might. They did a number on a lot of families, hers included. Samantha's mother took it worst. But that's not a story for me to tell. Anyway, leave the box in the back, next to the cat food. She's supposed to pick up everything tomorrow.
Ok. Ma accusata di aver falsificato le prove perché vogliono screditarla, ma io non ci credo, nessuno di noi ci crede. Sapevo che dei media e l'OCP lavorano insieme. Le situazioni aiuteranno anche le altre persone. Quindi non si faccia mettere in un angolo. Qualcuno deve parlare il nostro nome, qualcuno deve opporsi a loro. P. Bene. Andiamo avanti. Comunque sì, gli effetti particellari e gli effetti di fumo sono una delle cose che fa rallentare, che fa abbassare il frame rate del gioco. Finalmente ora l'ho notato. Va bene. Il vecchio quindi sta qui.
Hey you. The old man is waiting for you upstairs. This entrance to the building is off limits. You have to use the stairs. Doesn't matter. Just open.
Capito, capito. Ricordami chi era il vecchio?
The old man's waiting. So, it's true what they say. You do have some kind of defect.
Ma è tipo il creatore di RoboCop?
Oh, it's good to see you, my boy.
Dio vecchio per modo di
Leave us.
dire.
I want to talk to him in private. You have to excuse me for not getting up. I'm in a rather unfortunate state.
Sembrava più alto. Ok.
You did exceptional work at the bank. I want you to know that I am deeply grateful for your service to OCP and the city of Detroit. See, I grew up in this very apartment, or what's left of it. It used to be a thriving neighborhood. Nothing like what you see right now. I always dreamt of turning it into the most prosperous district in the city. A new heart of Detroit. Can you imagine? Or do you think it's just an old fool's pipe dream?
My purpose is to fight crime, not to make statements.
No, of course not. Delta City's
Quanto
construction
più neutro
is about to
possibile.
start. Finally, the old and frail will be replaced with the new and strong. Decay and death are terrible things. You lose everything you worked for your entire life. But I don't have to tell you what that's like. It really makes me wonder, has the time you spent in that armor been a burden to you?
The enhancements allow me to excel in fulfilling my duty.
Not only your actions, but your words confirm that you're an exemplary police officer. The real reason I've summoned you here is because I'm worried. I'm aware of your instability problems, and it's not a matter that we can overlook. That's why I've requested to have people look after you. Tell me,
Ah, lei è per conto
how are
proprio
you
del
finding your
di sto qua.
evaluations with Dr. Blanche?
It helps me with perspective, but it also brings out things buried.
That's part of the recovery process. I can imagine it's not a pleasant experience, but I can't express how much I'd like you to keep at it. I'm sure that becoming a liability is the last thing you'd want. Am I right?
That is correct.
Now we've reached an understanding. Tell me, is there anything I could do to put your mind at ease?
Lui ha bisogno di un medico. Sarebbe un po' ridondante.
My fellow officers worry about OCP's intention regarding their work.
Really? I'll have a word with Becky. Perhaps some new equipment would boost their morale.
It would be appreciated.
I have to say, you brought a lot of hope
Cazzo, non
into this
dovevo
old
dirlo.
man's heart. Now, excuse me. I'm not supposed to exert myself too much. Doctor's orders.
Oh.
You can't argue with them. Take care of yourself. After all, the peace of Detroit depends on your well-being.
Sì, sì, sì. Però devo fare la cosa da supereroe. Whee!
Holy shit! What was that?
Not such a piece of junk
Niente.
Hey Murphy, are you done with the old man's tea party? Remember to get back in touch with your informer.
Sì.
See if he has any info that could get us back on the biker's lead. Spike is still out there.
OCP wants to raise towers of glass and steel. Go ahead. She's not
I'm sure I'm in the right place, but I can't see my FTO anywhere. Could I have his name, please? Over.
Sure thing. It's Officer Rat. He should be in one of the dumpsters. That's the only place he belongs, if you catch my drift. Over and out.
Right. So much for my field training.
Ciao bro. Spiace bro, ho delle cose un po' più urgenti da fare. Oh. Ecco qua, super discreto. Wow.
Greetings. Waiting for the movie screening.
Just browsing to find which movie would most enhance my nuke experience.
If you need experience that will enhance your senses, I will gladly be of assistance.
I like trying new things, but let me take a rain check on that. Nah, tell me, what's the next job for the police's finest duo?
I need information on Spike's whereabouts.
That SOB. I'll never forgive him for what he did to Briggs. Luckily, there ain't much left of the street vultures after the bank heist. They're probably laying low. But now you mention it, I heard about a biker who had a crash near the riverbank just behind the mart. So, best bet is to check out the scene of the accident, or maybe hit up a nearby mechanic to see if they know anything.
Va bene.
Thank you. You have given me all I need.
I know you're busy, but there's something that I need your help with.
I will not be involved in any illegal activity.
That's very presumptuous of you. I just need help finding a VHS tape in the rental place across the street. The title slipped my mind, and I assume you've got like a database or something in your head that'll make looking for it a breeze. So what do you say? Will you help me look for it?
There are crimes happening that need attention.
That's not a no. I'll be waiting here if you change your mind.
Questa è la missione secondaria, vero? Ti acchiappa, ma vai a cagare. Interroga Ben. Oh. Vagabondo paranoico? Chi è Ben? Non ricordo. Ok. Ah, Ben, lui. Ciao.
Greetings, citizen.
RoboCop, good to see you. All my books are up to date. You are welcome to conduct the audit.
I am here in regards to a fugitive.
Oh, damn. What is wrong with this thing? I need to get that car down, or God knows what might happen. Can you help me out with this? It's new and I don't know where I put the manual.
Va bene, io ti...
Go on then. Let's see how it's done. I thought you knew how to bring that car down. Can't be that hard.
Rompere il cazzo.
It doesn't start. Pop the hood. So, do you know what the problem is?
Un attimo.
The coil has been disconnected.
That would explain the car not starting.
Battery is fine, stable, above 12 volts.
That's one thing checked off then.
Spark plugs are not the main culprit. There is no power.
Cioè, è serviva RoboCop per accorgersi di questa cosa. E meno male che lui è il meccanico, eh. Se fosse più chiaro dove cazzo devo guardare. Grazie.
I detected an electric current inside the cooling tank. I recommend grounding it to fix the problem, but I am sure...
I'm guessing it's an easy fix.
Ma hai detto che mancava proprio l'alimentatore?
We're on the money. Well done, RoboCop. You are one serious Swiss Army man.
I am best at catching criminals. I should get back to it.
You said earlier you were looking for someone.
A biker. Have you repaired any motorcycles recently?
As a matter of fact, I did. This big, chunky guy showed up. Bald head, big ears, and spiky beard. Wasn't really warm and cuddly, but he paid cash in advance. So why would I refuse?
Do you know the whereabouts of this individual?
I don't, but he asked me if I do paint jobs too. Then showed me a ripped-out page that had a tattoo design on it. He asked me to spray a mean-looking bird onto his gas tank.
Ok. Non c'era arrabbiato, è il simbolo di Steve Watcher.
Proceeding to the tattoo parlor.
Piccolo cieco, ups. Infrazioni. Ecco qua. Infrazione? A sto giro no.
I hate the day shift.
Bello.
I'm telling you, she was looking straight at me, like I was the only man on the planet. I know. She's the reason I blew my baby.
Allora, dove cazzo è sto stronzo? Yo.
Full metal armor and you still want piercings. Hey, respect.
Respect?
I am not here for that.
A tattoo, then. It'll really bring out that jawline.
Having a tattoo on the face is against the police code of conduct.
Isn't that boring? Anyway, if you're not here for inking, what do you want?
A biker called Spike. I heard he was your customer.
I don't serve no bikers. Don't know who told you that, but it's a load of bull.
Are you denying making tattoos for the street vultures?
You've got no proof, cop. Now stay off my case. I need to get back to my work.
Vabbè, io ti cerco il locale, senza mandato né niente. Ok, la macchina.
What next? You're gonna try to tell me that I'm smuggling nuke in a red inker?
Do you?
You still here? I don't want my customers to confuse my parlor for an auto shop.
Stronzo.
I found evidence of your connections to the biker gang.
I'm not telling you nothing, cop.
Spike and what is left of the street vultures are going down. It is your choice if you want to join them.
Ah, fuck. I told him not to come in here when he was so hot. He brought this on himself.
Where is he?
He's got a place nearby somewhere, but I don't know where exactly.
I am afraid this information is too vague.
His motorcycle must be parked outside. It's some sort of chopper. I don't know. You can
I
check
don't
the plate
know.
number on that
Why are
photo.
you talking like this?
Wise choice for a scum.
Number 15.
Oh, I can't concentrate with all those reflections bouncing off your armor.
Vabbè. Andiamo a trovare sto.
Hey, RoboCop. Mr. Mills would like to have a word. He's waiting in the car.
Che cazzo vuole? Che Miss. Sto brutto cazzone.
Come on.
Come on.
It is an honor to finally meet the hero of the city in
Oh
person.
no.
It's a shame that our basketball team
Oh,
can't fix it
rigolatura.
with pride. Yeah, just lost to Atlanta. Some say it's because of a lack of team players. Do you think it's that important? Being a team player?
Ho dimenticato di tradurre anche qui.
Not every team is worth joining.
You have a very multifaceted outlook. Impressive. As for me, I have always valued team play. That was the way things were when my parents worked for the city. My grandfather used to tell me that this neighborhood was a great place for an evening stroll. Now it's different. Kuzak allows the city to be taken over by criminals.
Mm-hmm.
He can't stop it because he's not a team player. He fails to realize that OCP has given this city its most precious treasure. You. I want to work with you and OCP to improve this city. I want to take care of your interests. It's about time someone did. But to make it a reality, we would need your support.
Non ho intenzione di entrare in politica.
What do you think about getting involved in politics?
I follow politics, but I do not take sides.
So you allow others to use you, becoming a pawn. You are the symbol of the city. Everything you do, everything you say has a political impact. No matter if you talk privately or publicly. You should choose.
È per questo che rimango quanto più vago possibile.
Incompetence and unaccountability, or partnership and determination. Only one of these paths leads Detroit to its former glory. You say you wouldn't join every team. So, let's create a team that you would want to be a part of. We have a common goal. Together, it will be easier to achieve it. You'll have to forgive me. We're already late for another meeting. Now think about what we've discussed. About what we could do for the city. Together, as a team. I count on your support.
Certo. Va bene. No, andiamo dritta a punto. Va bene, adesso dobbiamo trovare la moto. Bene, moto. No, non è messa qui. Immagino che non posso neanche andare troppo distante da qua, però. Bingo. Questa è la prima di persona, vero?
I'm so glad you're here. I can deal with screams and fights, but this music is driving me crazy. My head
Beh, è meglio la musica che altro.
hangover.
Se ascoltassero musica migliore ti capirei anche.
Still no joy with the broadcast.
The Tortured?
Be quiet. Yes, they're working in no time, Mr. Wonder. Yes, won't screw it up.
He's using me, just like he used us. He hired us, but he failed to deliver. Ah!
Talk about a sword loser. You had your chance and you blew it.
Vado mixi,
Now it's
ragazzi.
your chance to deal with it, biker bitch. Oh shit, we've got company.
Mind if I join the party, creeps?
You weren't invited. Let's crush this tin can.
Oh shit. Allora, più che altro dov'è la radio? Grazie.
What did Wendell make you do?
You saw it yourself.
Oddio, vorrei veramente fare degli zombie. O vorrei creare tipo dei Robocop alternativi.
Why brains?
He would never say. Wendell keeps his cards close to his chest.
Where is he?
When? Now? I bet it'd be in front of a screen, wherever that fucking signal is supposed to reach. Because he's always watching.
Operator, requesting an ambulance. One unconscious fugitive suffering heavy blood loss.
Don't mind me. Ah, ok.
Operator.
Non sapevo cosa dovessi andare a
West
cercare esattamente.
West of town, continuing pursuit.
Quindi i Tortured sono tornati a essere i nemici number one, non più i Street Watcher. Va bene. Ah, adesso puntiamo direttamente a lui. Ora, va bene. Va bene, quindi vuole creare tipo dei Robocop alternativi zombie. Che fanno tutto quello che dicono di fare. Che lui dice loro di fare. Vediamo se l'ho azzeccata. Non credo, però vediamo. Vediamo se ho chiamato qualcosa in indiano. Ah no. Ah no, no, ok, andiamo nel famoso centro commerciale che avevamo detto prima. Ok. Ah, siamo già dentro direttamente il centro commerciale. Ok. Prima, adesso vogliamo vedere qua una cosa. Allora, ho letto anche che c'è fusione chip. Mm. Aumenta la quantità degli effetti visivi core? No. Perché mi servirebbe un'abilità del genere? Spara colpi di continui quando premi il grilletto. Questo mi va anche bene. Allora. Mhm. E 14%. Mm. Oh shit. No. No, no, no. No, no. Ok, non ho altri punti. Vabbè. Torniamo a noi. Come fanno a permettersi spazi così grandi sprecati? Che... E perché Samantha è lì?
It's the new guy. He's waiting for some bigwig to show up. He's planning to do some psycho presentation.
And who is the bigwig?
That's what I want to find out.
Mr. W, we still have no contact with the funhouse.
Mr. W.
We're ready. I understand, but please tell him that this is not a meeting that can be postponed. I see.
So, they ain't coming, right? Fucking suits!
Keep your anger to yourself, or I'll share mine with you.
Robo?
Who's there?
God damn it.
Show yourself!
You'd better not.
As you wish, creep. You are
Tanto non sarebbero venuti, Samantha.
Do you really believe that's what's gonna happen? Take care of him, boys. I'll meet you on the roof.
What's up, metal freak? Forget where you left your car?
You better go, Miss Ortiz. It seems there will be trouble.
Tutta sta gente è arrivata. Ehi! Giochiamo al gioco della sedia? Ok. Vuoi vedere un po' di TV allora? Non ti piace, ma? Poi boh.
We totaled RoboCop!
Vabbè. Oh. Qui succede qualcosa, vero?
Alex? Is that you? Come to us.
Come
Yeah, Dad,
to
we're
us.
waiting for you.
Ah, è la moglie. Ok. Ah, ok, ci ha fatto schiantare lì. È un po' fragilino, cioè non riesce a reggere a un impatto con l'auto, cioè dovrebbe essere uno tipo d'acciaio. Vai go.
Dad? Are you coming?
Oh no, matrostue.
Dad, are you here? I'm scared. Come find me, please. Why won't you come for me, Dad? Don't leave me, please. Don't leave me alone.
Dad? Madonna che fastidio. Perché questi sono messi così? Ecco, cominciano a sparare adesso.
Special offers at Juneberry Mall. Now a free gift for engaged couples. Goldfinch Jewelry has a discount on wedding rings. Choose something special. A symbol of your love and something for her to remember you by after you decided to get yourself killed and leave your family all alone, Alex Murphy. Don't hesitate. Come and take advantage of our offer.
Over here, Murphy.
Sì, c'è anche ragione. Mi ricorda il DLC di The Last of Us, questa parte qui.
Dad? Is that you? You look different. You're scaring me. I don't like how scary you are now.
It's not your dad, kid. It's not even a police officer. I don't know what it is anymore.
Ah. Vabbè. Devo aspettare i comuni del gioco che si apra la porta. Va bene.
You've reached the Vanderbilt store. Please leave a message after the tone.
The remains of my husband, a police officer killed in the line of duty, were used to create some kind of a
metal monster. I need to bury it to move forward with my life. Do you have a funeral suit that would fit that empty shell?
Va benissimo così. Il manichino. Oh.
Look at it. It thinks itself as human.
A world-class husband. A father. A cop.
Guarda. La cosa mi diverte un sacco.
Did you hear? It's true. You're not one of us anymore. You're not human. And you're not a real cop.
Come se fosse buggato il gioco.
You're just the rotting remains of
Alex Murphy.
You're something that should
Never
have been. Something that should not exist. We have to fix you. We have to erase. And we will. Just come to us. Come to the rooftop. You're waiting.
C'è un po' rotto che cazzo. Grazie. Vabbè, è diventato lei Sofia a un certo punto.
It's the crap that is stuck to our shoe. A cuckoo egg planted by OCP. We need to clear our station of this shit. We must smash that thing. Fire at will. You're not one of us.
Sapevo che era una cosa finta.
Don't you?
Think fast, knuckleheads. Vabbè.
You're back. There's coffee in the kitchen.
Non ho sparato un proiettile, almeno quello. Magari c'è un finale nascosto, che ne sappiamo.
The mug.
World class husband.
Dad, can you fix the camera? I think something's broken.
The table is broken. Andiamo.
Hey, you fixed it!
No, l'ho trasformata in una foto.
Dad wouldn't miss it, would he?
Pick me up at the station. I'll grab my gear.
Do you really have to go? You look so sexy in that uniform.
Ooh.
Why won't you stay a little longer?
Non ci siamo già stati qui.
Why are you here? Do you not love your family?
No attachments, no leverage. This is a gift.
Don't take him away from me!
Everyone wants to be back home with their...
Ah, dove siamo morti originariamente?
Welcome, shopper. Let's take a stroll through your old home.
Do you think you can just go back? Go on with your life like nothing happened?
This is a one-family house built by ZM Industries. It's for sale because the head of the family to which it belonged was shot in the head.
Your family has forgotten you. Why do you want to remember them? You attach yourself to something that is the weakest in you, to the part that's still human.
Have you thought it over? Why not make me an offer?
Why carry this burden? What is your sacrifice worth?
Va bene.
Holding on to them makes you.
Tutti i fatigati danno un po' fastidio, ammetto.
Destroy them before they destroy you.
Hey.
Alex Murphy, the one and the only. I'm here because you have something that belongs to me. You have my badge. Lewis gave it to me. Lewis is hurt because of you. Because you keep insisting that you're something that you're not. That you were still me and that I simply came back to life, but you're wrong. I'm dead and I want to finally rest, but you won't let me. Your delusions keep tormenting me and my family. You need to let us go. I want my badge back. I have it, so I remember. Remember what? The lie? Lewis knows us. She would not lie. Give it to me. It's mine. But, Lewis, I want it back. This is my badge. Then I'll have to take it back myself.
Oh. Non ho sparato, eh?
You are strong enough to take him. Don't forget you have a partner who's counting on you. Take this gift. Don't forget who you are. Alex Murphy.
Get up, Robo. Get up, for God's sake. That's it, Robo. Keep going.
Where's the chopper? The cops will be here any...
Wendell Antonowski,
Haven't you had enough yet?
you are under arrest. You have the right to remain silent.
Relax. I'm not your enemy. If I were, you would have already...
You have the right to an attorney.
I wanted to help you. Release you from the burden of your past life, of your memories. But you don't want to lose them, right? Now I get it.
Anything you say may be used against you.
I can give you back those memories. All of them. We should help each other. We have the same boss!
Police!
God damn it, you again?
People need to see this.
Cuff him. He is a cop killer.
Come cop.
Hands behind your back!
Can you hand me my lighter? It's a family heirloom. I wouldn't want to lose it.
You mean this trinket? It'll be safer in the prison depository. You'll pick it up yourself in, I don't know, 150 years?
Ha fatto i calcoli sin da subito. Ehi! È fatta! E non ho sparato nessun proiettile.
Wendell Antonowski, the infamous new guy in town, has been apprehended today. RoboCop was able to capture Antonowski, as reported by an eyewitness, Channel 9's Samantha Ortiz. Unfortunately, no footage of the event has emerged. RoboCop's efforts have prompted a public debate regarding his status
Ah, perché si è fidata di noi e non ha fatto pubblicazioni di filmati. Ok.
for the mayor's office in the upcoming mayoral election. Today, RoboCop has done more for this city than the current administration has done in its entire term.
Non dovevano esserci le
That's why
dichiarazioni
I
di...
feel that it's time to give something back. If elected, I will be advocating to grant RoboCop the status of a free, living human being. That's right. Vote Mills, vote RoboCop. Staying on the topic of OCP, the CEO of Omni Consumer
Si è
Products
buggato.
suffered a heart attack earlier today. The self-made entrepreneur has been taken to the Gibson
Si è buggato il filmato! Ah.
We wish you a speedy recovery.
Si è buggato.
Wendell's in prison and the old man is on his way out. Could this day be any better?
Jeez, Steph, don't you have any...
Jeez!
Here's the man of the hour.
Jeez, Gromit!
That's Robo. You caught that bastard for what he did to Lewis.
We are not done yet.
Murphy, come talk to me after you're done with your evaluation.
Vabbè, easy peasy. Visto che non abbiamo neanche sparato un singolo proiettile, perché sapevo che sarebbe stata una roba
I
inutile.
knew he'd get him. I just knew he'd be the one to bust that asshole.
Glad we have Murphy on our team.
Is that the TV personality I keep seeing on television? Something not many people know about me. I used to be a car mechanic before I landed this job.
Is that supposed to put us at ease, Morgan?
It's good for me. Tanto me ne frega niente di fare un bel punteggio.
Congratulations on catching Wendell. You seem to constantly be front page news. Not only that, your situation has become a topic of public debate. I imagine that could take a toll on anyone. How are you dealing with other people trying to determine your identity for you?
It is no one else's business.
Understandable. But the status of a human would make you an autonomous being. It opens many doors. Being given human rights would let you fully take control of your life. Is that something that you'd actually want?
Prima o terza?
I do not need other people's approval to determine who I am.
No. But no man is an island. The idea of granting you human rights is a very important issue. But no more important than the main reason for today's session. Many people might not be aware of that, but I have the whole report on the heavy glitches that you suffered before capturing Wendell. The only other time you've experienced anything similar was during the slaughterhouse incident. That's when your partner was wounded. Now, you were fighting the person responsible for it. Do you think the severity of those glitches is caused by the intense feelings that you have towards either of them?
I do not know.
Don't worry. You're not alone on this. I am here to help you figure
Neutro,
it out.
meglio rimanere
Let's
neutri.
dig a little deeper. Your typical glitches are triggered by sensory stimulation, similar to how most people experience memories when exposed to particular sights, sounds, or smells. But this wasn't the case with the other glitches that you experienced recently?
No, they triggered randomly.
That's what I suspected. And now tell me, what did they seem like to you when you experienced them?
Corrupted visions of my past.
I think we're onto something. Your usual glitches were making you recall memories. No more harmful than remembering your wedding day when hearing Mendelssohn's March. We have to differentiate them from those severe malfunctions that you experienced in the slaughterhouse and at the mall. Those latter ones are the real problem, and we need to get to the bottom of it. But I think I've gathered quite a lot of valuable data, and at our next session, I'll present my conclusions.
Ok. Dovremmo preoccuparci di questo?
Hey, Robo, could you stop by the cells on your way to Reed? Someone there wants to speak to you.
Piccos, ovviamente. Figura 25% di danni in meno. Un pugno andato a segno con un nemico ricarica tutte le armi a seguito. È un po' casuale come abilità, che dici?
Happens, I'm definitely getting SAG. I've got a degree in robotics.
I'd recognize those footsteps anywhere.
Yeah.
What did you do this time?
Why does it have to be that I did something? Maybe one of your guys just got a little overeager.
Did they?
No. But none of this matters. I'm here mainly to congratulate us. We did it. We got the guy.
We
sure did, partner.
Any new leads?
Are you looking for trouble? This is the they lived happily ever after part of the story.
Wendell was conducting suspicious activity for someone at OCP. I want to know who.
Shit. I thought you were just looking to avenge your partner. I forgot that you're a dutiful officer. All right. I'll keep my ear to the ground and see what the streets are saying.
Good.
Talk to you later, partner.
Did you hear? The old man had a heart attack.
Oh, è schiattato,
He's
nice.
locking me out again. I can't hear you. We're busy working. Yeah, I get it.
Non si fida ancora di Ulysses. Notato. Non posso fare niente. Ah, Ulysses Wash Off. Per il tuo ridicolo servizio per aver superato ogni limite per i tuoi padroni dell'OCP, vogliamo fare il tuo nome per il primo topo del mese. Una fonte attendibile ci ha rivelato che vincerai il premio dato che sei l'unico spione qui. La stessa fonte dice che potresti non vedere mai il giorno della cerimonia di premiazione. Oh.
Murphy, in my office.
Ehi.
Catching Antonowski put a smile on a lot of people's faces, but we still have one unresolved issue.
Catching his accomplice at OCP.
Exactly. And when everyone realizes that OCP's been sabotaging us the whole time, mentions of a strike will come up again. We don't want that. So who do you think it is? Becker is an obvious choice. I just don't know if that's not too obvious. Do you suspect that Becker is on Wendell's payroll?
All signs point to him.
They do, don't they? And that leads me to another thing. Becker wanted to meet you. You're supposed to show up at some old factory. And he wanted you to come alone.
A rather unusual request.
That's why I'll get Officer Washington to listen in. By the way, how do you feel about him? Can you trust him?
Ah sì, mi fido, sì.
Despite shortcomings, he is trying his best.
That makes me a little less anxious about signing him up to look after you. I'm skeptical of anyone that OCP tries to push on us. First Becker, then Washington, and let's not forget about Dr. Blanche. Speaking of which, Dr. Blanche, is she being helpful? Are you getting anything out of those sessions?
Non è che sto gioco ha più finali? Sto cominciando a venire questo dubbio.
This process takes time.
Like most things that are worthwhile.
I will meet Becker, but there is a place I will visit first.
Sure thing. In the meantime, I'll brief your overseer.
Quindi Ulysses.
Officer Washington.
Porca puttana.
Yes, you've got a new assignment.
I'm ready and willing.
Posso sentire? No. Porca puttana, non mi arrivare mai più in faccia così. Mi hai fatto venire un infarto, stronzo. Ce l'abbiamo già visto e rivisto, non serve. Ah no, fare vista da Luis.
I don't know what's wrong with our team. We're losers.
I wanted to throw the TV out the window, but it was too heavy. I pulled a hamstring.
No, ma me sono un uomo di latta che sta andando in giro,
They shot me in the leg. She's waiting for you, Murphy.
Che senso? Ah, è sveglia?
Come on, give me the skinny. I want to know everything.
Ah, Murphy, we started the party a little early. I hope you don't mind.
Sorry, partner. It's my fault. I just gotta hear what's happening at the precinct.
In usual fashion, OCP's doing everything in its power to keep the police down.
Come on, this is time to celebrate. Louis is feeling better, Wendell's in jail. Let's party.
Let's
If you don't think
party.
a strike is brewing...
You know what? Let me get this grouch out of here so that you two can talk.
Okay, I'm going. Feel better, Louis.
Vabbè, potevi farmi direttamente il dialogo, non serve che mi fai vedere per forza loro che se ne vanno.
Well,
I gotta admit, I sleep better knowing that you got that bastard. But what about you? How have you been lately? Did you get any more of those visions?
I still see things.
You know, ever since Antonowski showed up, they seem to be happening more often, and with greater intensity. I don't think I've ever seen you in such a state. I just know how it affects me, so I can't imagine how it affects you. The fact that he's the brother of one of those guys who shot you.
We should not let the past haunt us.
Easier said than done. His presence reminds me of the day that I left you. I often think that maybe if we didn't split up that day, things would have gone down differently.
Ormai.
Neither of us could have predicted the consequence of our actions.
That doesn't make me feel any less guilty. What I don't get is if Wendell is actually the brother of one of your murderers, then why did he come out now? After all this time? And why didn't he kill you when he got a chance?
That is what I intend to find out.
Right. Is it true that he's working with someone from OCP?
That is what he claims.
Damn Becker. We should just lock him up already.
We do not have proof.
Not yet. I don't know if you heard, but the old man ended up in this hospital after his heart attack. I'm not even sure if he's in a state to talk, but it probably wouldn't hurt to check if he knows anything, right? Anyway, I think I need a little rest after all this excitement. Thank you for visiting me. We'll be back to working together in no time.
I look forward to it.
Yes. Andiamo. Entrare VIP. Va bene.
Did you hear? We're moving the old man to a private clinic in 20 minutes.
Good. I don't think I can last a minute longer in this stench. Hey, where do you think you're going?
To talk to the old man.
You're the only one who actually showed up to pay him a visit. You know he talks about you a lot.
Does he?
Yeah, about you being granted human rights. He's rooting for you. So maybe it's not such a bad idea. You can go in.
Okay. E bye.
I served this town with every drop of my sweat. I always tried to improve people's lives. I was good to them.
Tutto bene? State tirando? Ragazzi, state tirando e nessuno va a controllare?
Michael, is that you? Your halo shines so bright.
Do not worry, you are safe.
RoboCop? You came to see me? Like a real friend would? I'm getting close to my final days. And I just can't stand this uncertainty. But you came back from the other side. Tell me, how was it? Was it unbearable?
Fragments of my past life flashed before my eyes, and they keep flashing. Perhaps I am still dead.
You can't be. Regardless of what the papers say.
Non sono stato né rassicurante né apocalittico, va bene.
Death isn't the end. You are walking proof of that. Unfortunately, I have not completed all I set out to do. Those saboteurs inside OCP won't let me.
Are you referring to Max Becker?
That weasel seeks not only to destroy you, but also my company.
Va bene, tutto punta a Becker a quanto pare, mamma mia.
I know you would never let anyone jeopardize the good name of OCP. Before you go, could you be so kind and give me some painkillers? That's better. I can always count on you, can't I? Thank you, son.
E beh.
The helicopter is on its way, sir.
Perfect.
Quante buone notizie. Sei a letto
Why
di
the long
notte.
face, Robo? They'll pump him full of OCP's cocktails and come out.
Ma chi sta parlando con te? Chi ti stava parlando?
I don't allow you to treat me like this. I am the mayor of this city. RoboCop, you have to intervene.
Che cazzo vuoi?
Is there a problem?
This man is preventing me from exposing OCP's hypocrisy. The way this hospital treats its patients is the best depiction of what OCP wants to do with this city. A brave policewoman shot in the line of duty is crammed into a small room, while the old man has a cozy VIP wing of the hospital all to himself. This is what Delta City stands for. Even bigger division.
But the time you had your tonsils removed, you were staying in the VIP wing too.
We're not talking about me. We need to talk about the people. RoboCop, please stop this madness. Make a statement. That policewoman is your partner, isn't she? So tell us.
No, la risposta quanto più neutra possibile.
A hospital is not an appropriate place for political scuffles.
Just what I expected from an OCP robot. They want to ruin this city. They want to take it away from the citizens, but
Non ho detto la cosa più neutra possibile. Come dice, hai tolto il sostegno a Kuzak.
Vote for the neighborhoods. Vote for Kuzak. Okay, guys, we're leaving.
We should find him a cozy, secluded, preferably padded room.
Vabbè, non capisco la logica.
Did Mr. Becker's intentions become clear? Maybe he wants to thank you for catching Wendell.
I only seek answers.
Oh. Armi una cura? Dalla sinistra dove non si può vedere.
So you can follow a command. Surprising.
Surrender, or there will be trouble.
Defiant as usual. Your creators screwed up the job by not installing an off switch. Well, it doesn't pay to fix their mistakes. It's cheaper just to replace you. So, RoboCop, meet the future of law enforcement.
Ecco cosa servivano i cervelli. Chi l'avrebbe mai detto?
Power like yours, but at the push of a button. That is why it is not only more effective than you, but infinitely more obedient. That's just a fragment of the speech I had prepared. But hell, this product speaks for itself.
RoboCop, what's the status?
This is no appreciation party.
Gunshots? What's going on?
Becker has introduced me to his new robots.
UEDs? They're already functional? Mr. Becker bragged about them during my onboarding. I'll try to find something that could help. Just give me a sec.
More delivery. Abide my jurisdiction.
Va bene. Speriamo solo che sta fight non sia una rottura di coglioni.
Enforcing peace. I am the police.
Don't
get excited. This was just a warm-up.
RoboCop, I got something. A headless UED will start shooting other droids. It's a bug that ended a presentation in front of the OCP.
L'avevo già notato, ma grazie, ragazzo mio.
Let us see if they ever got around to fixing it.
Warm-up is over. Get ready for the real strike. I knew the guy that made you. Bob Morton, right? An arrogant brown-nosed. I used to be happy that he was dead.
Terminating that action.
On my way to the chairman. Now, I wish he was here.
Stop resisting arrest. Execution of justice.
Che cazzo? Comunque adesso mi stanno dando una marea di cure. Guarda, c'è una marea di cure in sto logo qua. Perché con la boss fight di prima non ci sono state così tante cure? Mannaggia la puttana.
It's impossible for you to win. I've seen the simulations.
RoboCop, I've got some more on the UED project. The
Oh,
old man
bene.
didn't like it much and wanted to shut it down. He was certain that your brain was what was making you superior to them, so Becker continued to work on the project in secret.
He took a big gamble.
Hey, who are you talking to? Is that Oedipus guy helping you?
Edipo.
Once I'm done with you, his career is over. You are durable, I'll give you that. You could become a strong partner.
Madonna sì. Guarda, gli esplosivi sono inutili, posso dirlo. Ah, arma finita, ok.
Execution of justice. Abide my jurisdiction. I am the
Oh, nice. Cazzo, mi ha eliminato questo mio. Madonna. Oh, il lag. Certo, lo prenderò da qua. Surrender.
You and that damn dispatcher. He's telling you how to outplay my UEDs, isn't he?
Becker knows you are helping me.
He gave me access to the OCP data himself. Under these circumstances, I feel obliged to use them any way I see fit.
Until now, I didn't want to damage you too much, but no more.
Ah, gli stessi robot di prima. Ah. Mamma mia. Ah, ci hai messo, eh? Oh shit. Wow! Porca troia, non mi immaginavo ci fossero i kamikaze. Ok, ok. Puoi prendere le cose. Cazzo. Ti prego, non fammi rifare la capo, per favore, non fammi rifare la capo, non farmi rifare la capo, non farmi rifare la capo, please. Non era capo. Però non so dove sia. Forse... Madonna, allora, calma. Oh shit. Ah, Madonna.
Fiction.
Prego, non morire adesso, please. Cosa mi ha ucciso? Cosa mi ha ucciso? Cosa mi ha ucciso? Chi lo sa? Chi lo sa cosa mi ha ucciso? Un coccolone che gli è arrivato. Utile. Cosa? Che cazzo è stato? Ah, shit. Che palle. Che schifo. Anche perché la performance droppa in maniera importante, quindi diventa quasi ingiocabile. Madonna, quanto sei imprecisa! Madu! Io mi chiedo veramente che cazzo... Dove mi spara? Dove mi spara? Perché l'individuazione dei nemici fa schifo? Dov'è? Dov'è? Madonna! Grigio su grigio l'ho messo lo stronzo. Ah, adesso saltano fuori, beh. No, no, no.
Abide my jurisdiction.
Dov'è il figlio di puttana? Mamma mia che palle sta fight. Porca puttana. No, ti apro la testa in due, stronzo.
What the hell just happened?
Facciamolo cacare le tue cose, Ecco cosa è successo.
Becker. Oh, just stop right there.
Great performance, RoboCop. And Mr. Becker. It was an excellent presentation. You promised to show me a reliable remedy for this crime wave. And you really did.
Yes, I've been working on UEDs for the past 5 years.
I meant RoboCop. He's proved once again that he's still the top player.
Excuse me? It just barged in here and started accusing me of conspiracy without a shred of proof. It is not stable.
I have Wendell's confession.
Oh, do you mean the guy that's been harvesting human organs? Very reliable source. You keep forgetting that your organic components are the bane of my entire existence. They complicate things. I need a simple tool. A tool that I can control. And until this remote is in my hands, I have that... Oh!
Well, it's time for me to go. Thank you, Mr. Becker, for your presentation. I'll be watching the progress of your project. But until then, keep up the excellent work, RoboCop.
And you better keep an eye on that remote.
Quindi è Mills che sta dietro a tutto? Quindi è stato solo un test? A che cazzo è servito tutto questo?
That should do it. What's going on over there?
Becker's here, and the cops are not happy. Becker tested an army of robots on RoboCop. Can you believe that?
A chi lo dici? Sorella, a chi lo dici?
So unethical.
Hey, Becker's here. Let me get my hands on him.
It's a new age, and you have to accept it. My robots are here to stay. Detroit will become the first city policed entirely by my machines. No brains, no glitching, total control.
So that's it? You just want to
Labiale.
replace us?
You've already been replaced, honey. Can't you see it?
What are you talking about? Murphy's one of us.
You're a little confused. That's RoboCop you're talking about. Murphy's the guy who's legally dead.
That's it. We are going on strike.
We are cops. Cops do not go on strike.
That's the spirit, old-timer. I have important people to meet, multi-million-dollar contracts to sign. You know, the usual.
Well, that sucks. We can't just sit here and do nothing.
You can do something. Your cruiser needs cleaning after your last shift. If
Tu
you have a
incrociatore?
hard time finding something to do, come to me. That goes for the rest of you too. Murphy, briefing room, now!
Ok. Samantha? Che ci fa lei, Samantha? Che dice?
First of all, I don't want to hear a word about those damn robots. We have a job to do. Now that the milk is spilled, we are looking for a mole in OCP that's been protecting Antonowski. As hard as it is to believe, Becker is not that guy.
Yeah, but he's still a prick.
Sure is, but there's still a mole that we need to find.
It's gotta be the rookie.
I'm sitting right here.
So?
We start by asking the source.
What are you suggesting?
I pay Wendell a visit in jail.
Good thinking. You can try to squeeze a confession out of him.
If I get my hands on him, I will squeeze more than just a confession.
Ok. Ricorda molto Justin Smith lui. Un secondo. Io. Andiamo avanti.
Hey, Murphy. That news lady's in the lobby waiting to talk to you.
Sì, adesso vado a parlare con lei.
Robo, do you have a minute?
Scusa.
Listen, I wanted to say that I misjudged you. My crusade is against OCP. You were just collateral. So to extend an olive branch, I'd like to give you this.
What is it?
It's the tape of you glitching the other day at the mall. It's the only copy, so you can do whatever you want with it.
I am sure your TV station would love to play
grazie.
the tape.
Yeah, that's why you need to take it before I change my mind.
Thank you.
Now that I
Mi ha
have you
affidato
here,
il nastro, che
can I
cuciola.
interview you as a consolation prize? They want me to ask you about the election. Seems that people value your opinion.
I would be happy to oblige.
Okay, roll the tape.
Dobbiamo farlo.
I'm here at Metro West conducting an interview with a man that needs no introduction. RoboCop. One of the more contentious points brought up during the election is the construction of Delta City. Many believe that Delta City will destroy old Detroit. Mayor Cusack spoke at length about the illegal evictions that OCP has been planning in order to start the construction. Other candidates, namely John Mills, believe that Delta City is a chance to clean up the city. What are your thoughts on this subject? Is Delta City the future of old Detroit?
Miss ha ragione, no, cosa che ha ragione. Delta City.
I would focus on current Detroit.
Thank you for clarifying your stance on this important topic. This has been RoboCop for Channel 9. Samantha
neutra ma
Ortiz,
neanche
signing
troppo.
off. Thanks for the interview, Robo. We'll get out of your hair as soon as we're done packing up the equipment.
Tranquilla, prenditi i tuoi tempi. Così faccio capire che sono dalla parte di qualcosa.
I know Cusack isn't great, but he's not another corporate suit.
Not great?
Okay, right. But still, everyone knows
Oh, she is doing
Va
great.
bene.
She had that.
Comunque sì, la roba degli infrarossi fino ad adesso non mi è mai realmente servita ai fini del gioco, quindi non so perché l'abbiano inserita come meccanica. A meno che non serva adesso. Salta, per favore. Va bene, allora, sono passate 3 ore, sono le 7:23, quindi direi che siamo a posto per oggi. Appena scendiamo, interrompiamo. Comunque siamo andati anche abbastanza avanti, tutto sommato, no? Dovremmo essere più o meno verso l'atto finale del gioco. Mortacci tu a gioco, stavo veramente per abbandonarti, con quella boss fight orrenda. Mammaccia focaccia. Ai ai ai, allora. Allora. Meno male che non mi sono trovato davanti a un bel ditone nel culo come è stata la boss fight con il robottone gigante. Non lo chiamerei un bel gioco per il momento. Diciamo che siamo sul 5 su 10 per il momento. Dunque. Per quanto riguarda la prossima sessione su sta rogna di gioco, ci troveremo direttamente giovedì, perché purtroppo domani non riuscirò. Che forse riusciamo a concludere il gioco? Non credo, però posso sperare sinceramente. Vediamo. Detto questo, direi di non trattenervi ulteriormente. Ci diamo appuntamento questo venerdì verso le 3, 3 e mezza, si spera. Si spera anche di finirlo entro la prossima volta. faccio un attimo, vedo un attimo come sono presi, magari guardo un playthrough senza farmi spoiler e vediamo poi come siamo presi col gioco. Bene, detto questo, grazie mille per essere rimasti qui con me, noi ci vediamo alla prossima, statevi bene, soprattutto siate sarcastici, vi auguro un buon proseguimento di serata e una buonanotte a tutti quanti. Ciao a tutti.